Welcome back to the Equine Connection podcast. It's Carolyn here.
And Carrie.
That's right.
I almost forgot. Where am I? Who am I?
What are we doing?
That's right. I know where we are.
So we have just come off of some busy, crazy times in the last little bit. But during the midst of all that was our yearly conference. And
in person this year. So
nice.
It was so stunning in connection and being with like-minded people, you know, with purpose and where we're going with our equine assisted learning businesses and what market is really the best for us now. Because even with the world closing, you know, things changed in business and things changed being an entrepreneur. But we had people fly across the USA to come here. Australia, Canada. Like that, well, that was a big one. Because let me tell you, we had it at our facility out here in that Carson, Alberta area. Now, I've already told my daughters, don't ever think you will ever have a wedding here at my property. Because you're not. Because, oh my gosh, the work that it took before the people arrived.
And the number of people it took to do the work. Like, that was it takes a village. Like,
it does, but then it was so worth it. Then they all
amazing.
started showing up, and we have the huggy hugs, and it was, the connection was stunning. And having Chris Irwin, he was the star of our conference.
Yes.
And the food, again, food and horses and everybody, it all works together.
And we'll do another podcast about Chris because I think that's so much information just on its own.
Exactly.
But it was to connect with like-minded people and to go through things, like to talk about your struggles, I think, is such a blessing to be able to do those pieces because we all go through them. Nobody's exempt from a hard life.
Nope.
Everybody has a piece that they have to get through, and it's like when you get divorced or you've lost a parent or something like that. The people that you connect with most are the ones that have been through something similar. It gives you a different, authentic, genuine connection.
Yes.
And when you have all the people, we're all in EAL, we're all working together to help people work with horses to gain life skills. We all have very similar struggles. We have things that are hard, but when you can get together and actually talk about them and discuss and figure out what's worked for one and what hasn't for another, it's just like coming home to family that you like.
That you like. I love that. Yeah, the big turkey supper, if you will.
Exactly.
And it was like, there was, I think, close to 39 of us.
I think so.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, that's small.
But
compared to what could be. But then we are only a company of...
Yeah, I mean, how many other times do you get almost 40 people together in a room?
No, it's true.
That have the same, that do the same thing.
And the want.
Else, right? And connect and talk. And it's, everybody got to talk to each other. That's the nice thing about it, too.
I think one of their favorite pieces was always that networking piece.
Yeah, a little fireside chat.
Yeah, this year Carolyn put in... specifically just to network, because you always network as you're taking your breaks, but it's never enough time when people are traveling across the world to come to us. So she put it in. They all sat around the outside fire on our mountain rock. It sounds like we're a couple. We're not.
Yeah, I don't live there.
No.
Or sleep in her bed.
No.
Just to be clear.
But just as I always talk, it always just sounds like Carolyn and I cook together, we clean together. No, we don't.
No, but we spend a lot of time
We
together.
are mainly together.
And sometimes we cook together and sometimes we clean together.
Yeah, okay. We do it all together, but just an FYI.
Yeah.
But it was so beautiful. That was one of my favorite pieces as I was walking around and seeing things, besides Chris in the arena with the horses and the people. But it was that fireside and how they were laughing, or some would be praying, or some would be crying, or some would be seriously into thought. But it was really neat to see those little pods of people really coming together, and they don't really know each other.
No, and it was so nice to have that time set aside for it, because it was jam-packed this year. Like, that was a heavy-duty, big-ass conference, people. That was a lot going on. So it was so cool to see that hour and a half set aside just to talk.
Yeah.
Because how often, it's like sitting down at the kitchen table instead of, sitting in front of the TV for dinner. It's setting apart the time to sit and to genuinely talk. And I think people loved it.
Oh, it was so phenomenal. We were so wasted on the next day, but it was so
wasted.
Worth it. Yeah, tired.
We figured out other people think that means other things. We were tired, wasted.
Oh my gosh, so
wasted.
I got to put this little thing in, hey? So I love to dance, and of course I do a lot of dance lessons and competing. And I'm at this dance. It was a public one, and danced with this guy regularly. So anyways, I asked him to dance because that's the name of the game in dance. You always have to ask other people to dance. You can't just be selfish Sally, if you will.
That's right.
So anyways, I asked him to dance, but he no looky happy. So I say to him, oh my gosh, you look wasted. And he goes, what do you mean? I haven't drank anything. I'm like, no, I didn't mean like wasted as in drinking. I meant wasted as in tired. He goes, I've never heard that before. That is not the way it goes. I'm like, well, we say that all the time. And then I came home and I asked like my hubby and I've asked other men, and they say wasted does mean the booze.
So it turns out it's just Carrie and I that say that.
Yeah. So
we're tired.
Yeah,
so
we were super tired.
anytime you've heard us say we were wasted, we don't mean we were trash drunk. We just mean tired. We
were very sleepy. Seriously, we're cleaning everything up the next day. We're with the horses, cleaning up some of their manure, beautiful piles.
Yep.
And it would take us probably, I don't know, a half an hour to move to one spot to the other. And we don't have a huge, ginormous facility.
And we're not slow-mo people.
No, but we couldn't move. There was something that told our bodies and our brains to just say, no.
Yeah.
You got to move slow.
Soak in what the weekend was and take that all in. But yeah, it took us way longer to do everything. But we just kind of putzed and did things at our own pace and got it all back together again.
Yeah.
But it was almost nice to take that day slow because everything else had been so crazy and there had been lots of learning, even for us, right?
We learned tons.
Yeah. Like I didn't get to, because I was speaking the second day, I didn't get to go watch a lot of the stuff. But even developing the learning, you still learn when you're teaching, right? So there's still lots of things that I got from people as I was doing the sessions, and then you got to watch a lot of what Chris was doing and that sort of thing too. But you get I was going to say get wasted when you learn. You're learning drunk.
You're going to be overwhelmed in the learning, but beautifully overwhelmed. And you should be. When you're spending money to go to any kind of conference, and being an entrepreneur, you should always be spending money on your personal development and business development because you owe that to yourself, so you become proficient and way better in what it is you need to be, which is people, you got to be balanced. You can't move that scale that it's just all business or just all family.
Exactly.
But next year, we're not having a conference next year because of things that have happened, just for whatever reasons they are. Life. We decided we have to be balanced. So in 2025, though, we're very excited because we're going to one of our facilitators' place and her daughter, who are both certified facilitators in
Brownsville, Texas.
Yes, we are so excited because she's got the most amazing place ever.
Stunning.
So that means people are going to be traveling from afar again to meet in 2 years. So you want to be a part of us. If you've been thinking about this, you should come along and join the flight because it is going to be so much fun. It is so great to be in this family, the Equine Connection family.
Facilitators, just so you guys know.
Oh,
just
yeah.
No general public, sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm thinking of the people who are like, I do want to go with them, but I'm just not sure, or this has happened, I'm just not sure, sitting on the fence, because that's what sometimes we do.
A lot of
You
times.
want to be in this fam jam, because it's a good fam. You know how our own personal families, sometimes we're like, I don't know if I could do with that brother. Or, I don't know about that sister or that mom,
Yeah, why are they so weird?
Yeah, but we accept them because that's what you got to do. But this is a really positive, beautiful family. So, no, we're most excited. But conferences, we just wanted to talk about it because we cannot say enough great things about our family of certified facilitators. And globally, all the ones who couldn't join us, it's still the most magnificent thing when you can come together in person.
Absolutely, and feel that family herd piece come together, because we truly are. We're a herd. We all work together to keep each other safe and move forward.
Darn
just like the pony ponies.
Darn tootin' galootin'.
So I'm gonna.
Oh, she's gonna have a little cough because it's just dry in the air. Because good old Alberta continually makes you need to have water on a regular basis.
Exactly.
Maybe we should start a water business.
No.
Okay, no water business. It's just horses.
Just horses. It was very clear there. No.
So so have an amazing day, and if you have any questions whatsoever, we're always free to talk. As you can tell, some of our podcasts are most discombobulated, But this
We're a
is
good
who we are.
Yep. We're people too.
We are.
Have a great day, everybody. You can connect with us through our website, equineconnection.ca, to find out more about how you can be a part of this beautiful family too.